Hi, consistency and motivation are really a big part to the success of your home yoga practice and really any practice that you set out to achieve. Like starting anything new, it takes a lot of continuity, it takes a lot of practice, it takes a lot of revisiting to ensure that you get it right for you. As a beginner myself, I can really appreciate the wavering moments of being drawn to the practice and of being drawn away from the practice. It didn't always suit me to arrive when I had intended to. I can really also appreciate the time that it takes to build a habit. And for success, I really believe that habits need to be approached in such an incremental way in order to build some sort of consistent and motivated practice. And really the commitment to yourself. You've got to trust enough that the journey you're taking, that you are absolutely worth that journey. You are worth that time of investment. Yes, it will mean that probably other areas of your life will feel less fulfilled in that moment, and that's purely to other obligations of roles that you have. And of course, this leads to an element of guilt when you feel like you're taking away from other areas of your life. And you will find that there are days, weeks, and months of times when you'll be more motivated than other times to move through your practice. And that's really a time for you to check in again around the goals of why you started the practice in the first place. So I really wanted to share with you some things that really helped to motivate me to keep me more consistent in the practice, to move me towards a more successful outcome. So I hope some of these resonate with you, or all of them resonate with you, but they're definitely areas or little focuses that I had to keep me moving forward. So one of the first really important ones I found was, yes, it's really important to be disciplined, but it's just as important to be flexible. So I found that if I developed a practice where I wanted to get on the mat on a daily basis, and one of those days I couldn't quite meet that goal, then instead of getting hard on myself, I just add the practice in somewhere else. It definitely helps you to have a regular routine, so practicing at a consistent time, in a consistent place, with a space that's already set up for you. So as soon as you walk past it and eyeball it, it reminds you that that's the practice that you're committing to. But remember not to be so hard on yourself. Another really important thing to me I found was having a manageable duration time. So, practicing an hour a day every day is not really a realistic goal, particularly if you have so many other obligations to meet. So I found that there was far more chance of success if I could get to the mat for 5 to 10 to 15 minutes a day, because that sort of time frame is way more manageable, keeps it fun, it keeps you flowing, and it's not a great deal of time, but every little bit kind of counts. It's really important too that you have a clear goal about the direction that you want to head. So that goal is going to be completely different for everyone. And they can change too. So my goal really started as a physical goal with yoga. I was really adamant that I wanted for my body to be in a top physical state for me. And that's going to evolve for everyone too. But I found that over time, the goal changed from one of a physical goal to one of a mental goal. And it's okay that they change as long as you still have that goal to kind of guide you along the path that you're wishing to head with that practice. Another really great one for me, and I have talked about it in previous tutorials before, is having the right resources, the resources that resonate with you, that motivate you to want to get better, that guide you. So if you haven't already subscribed, hit the button below, because I have a library of resources. I have tutorials on offer that range from 7 to 10 to 15 to 20 minutes. I have blog posts where I give you some top tips and hints. And I also have a monthly newsletter that talks to you about features on the mat in our studio classes, and they're not just all yoga based, they can translate into life as well. But above all else, really allow yourself to be persistent but very patient. The process is all about nurturing, guiding, being soft, being gentle with yourself, and just accepting each moment for what it is. It's all a growth journey. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you for joining me. I'm Anita from Yoga on the Road, and I'll see you soon.